Consulting Conversations with Kris and Katie. I am Katie, founder of Elevate Online. I'm joined by Kris, founder of Evergreen Leadership, and together we have created Leap, where we help others start and grow their independent consulting businesses. Today we are talking about a topic that can help you grow your consulting business, and that is a back office support staff. So, Kris, what exactly is a back office support staff, and how is it that they can support you in this endeavor to grow your business?
Well, and I would say not only can they help you grow your business, but every time I've got good back office support, I make more money.
Yeah.
So, because I can spend more time client facing.
Mm,
So, as you get into consulting, you're going to spend a lot of time working with clients, supporting them, doing your work. But you've also got these other things that you need to do. You've got to take care of your financial books. You have to do some kind of marketing strategy. You'll be scheduling appointments. There's any number of things that you've got to do to keep the business running. And that's where some back office folks can help you do that part of the business. So it might look like somebody who does some virtual assistant work for you, and they can schedule meetings for you or clean up your presentations if you're doing those, or perhaps doing things. But the key is they're not client facing,
mhm,
but they help you do the work of your business.
mhm.
So it can look like lots of different ways. And the other thing that I want people to know is um, it doesn't have to be full time,
Yeah,
right? It could
right.
be just a couple hours a week, and it can be a huge help.
Yeah.
So, Katie, I know that from the time that you started until now, you've baked in some back office support. Tell us about that process and where you reach out to other people to help you on the back end.
Yeah. So when I started, I enlisted the help of a lawyer who I consider part of my
That's
back office
absolutely
support
right.
team, just to make sure the foundation for my business was set well legally. So that was kind of my first, experience with that. But then when you think of more of the day to day, the first person I really added to my team was an accountant, an accounting firm, to
Mhm.
help me get my QuickBooks set up so that my financials could be done well, and also that process just stresses me out of figuring out taxes and everything. So I feel much more comfortable handing it over to somebody who that's their specialty. And also by working with them, I was able to set up a system that helps me invoice easier, right? So like each little thing that this person does can then help you save time, which then helps you serve clients
Mhm.
back to making more
Yeah.
money. And so then this year was the first time I really brought in even more extensive back office support. And that was in the form of a contractor who helps me do the digital marketing for my own business. So, yes, that's what I do in my main consultancy for others. But that means that when it comes to my own business, I have a tendency to put it last. But this year and last year, I decided I really wanted to focus on it. And so I brought in somebody who is able to support me with those efforts, freeing up my time then to continue to be able to serve my clients better. So those I feel like are really the main pillars of kind of my back office support
Mhm.
at this time. Kris, what does it look like for you?
Well, and very similar, an attorney that I know I can call if I need to, an accountant that I know that I can call if I've got thorny questions. And for me, also finding that person that gives me good IT support if I've got a break fix, right? Right now, I'm contracting on kind of a subscription service, and that works. But at other times, I've had somebody that I knew that I could call, and they would be there when things weren't working the way I thought. In addition, there are times when I have a bigger project or I have something, a new service offering that I need to put together, and I will hire an intern. Just you were my intern. So oftentimes I have an intern and we're either doing a big project or we're doing a down on social media. In addition, I've transitioned into a role, I call it director of operations, but basically I have somebody that really does all my accounts receivable, my
Mm,
accounts payable, keeps track of when we need to invoice, how much we need to invoice, who's paid, who's not, and ultimately helps me write the contracts and the statements of work. So that's all a part of the business that isn't my favorite. And like you, sometimes I would let that go.
yeah.
And it's just helpful to have somebody that I can have another set of eyes on that part of the business and making sure that we get paid when we need to get paid and that invoices get submitted. So I think your back office is going to look different. But again, I will end with the thought that you can choose And as you started, as I started, I did everything and you get a feel for the business. But at some point, you'll want to spend more of your time client facing
Mhm.
and less doing things like reconciling the books or submitting invoices or maybe doing social media marketing. Might be a mix of the things that, you keep the things that you like to do and outsource some of the other things. It can be mostly part-time. It can be done through 1099 help, but there's lots of different ways to build that back office support to help you grow your business, spend your time and energy in the place where it's most important.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So here at Leap, we're excited about helping you grow your business, either launch or grow. And if you want to learn about some of the other resources we have, you can go right here.